I am 1 year older than when you last saw me. How are we looking? It was my birthday on Tuesday. It's now Saturday and I am milking it. I'm milking it for all it is worth. I just got up. I'm gonna make a coffee because I haven't had my own coffee for a week while I was away and I'm really excited. I got home Thursday night and I got so much work done yesterday, so future me is really happy with yesterday me because it means I don't have as much to do today. Coffee time. Doing my favourite little mug. Got the vanilla sprout back. That's the problem, I've set my at-home coffee expectations way too high. Like, there is one place in Brighton that I go to that has this. And once you've tried this, oat milk just does not cut it, I'm afraid. I don't know if I showed you this before, but this is my DIY milk frothing. I use my little matcha whisk in my warm milk and I just, good old fashioned, well, I don't think an electric whisk is that old fashioned, but you know what I mean. I pour it onto here and sometimes I accidentally do latte art. I mean, don't give up your day job springs to mind, but I've been very rashy since I got back from Barcelona this time, which is really weird. I've got like bites here, massive bite on my leg, which I've just started itching again. So weird, I don't normally get bitten that much, but we did sit in the park and have a picnic and it had been raining and really warm, so I guess the mosquitoes were just... And I feel like I get really like, once I'm itchy and like my hair's touching my neck, I'm panicking. I'm not going to do my skincare just yet because I have got a newfound obsession. I literally wanted one of these for so long. I have like a normal red light one which I've used for like a year and my god, has it been upgraded. Shark very kindly sent me, I think it's called the Cryo Glow or something. I think I might have made that up. I've seen people use these before and I'm like, that is the business. I used it for the first time last night and I'm going to do it again now. Oh, I can't drink my coffee through it. I'm going to drink my coffee and then I'll do it. But it's got like loads of different settings and it has these cooling eye patch things which are really nice. On last night I started my new book, which is number 5, Thursday Murder Club. I actually only got one for my birthday this year, which I'm almost disappointed in. There's been some communication in my family this year and I only got one. I'm so emotionally attached to those books. Like, I feel like I'm visualising the world from the film while I'm reading it. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. I'm quite liking it though. I feel like I've got more. I only got a few chapters in last night. I was so tired. I knew like as soon as I started reading, I was going. You do like a long blink and you think, game over. That is my book that I'm currently reading, and I didn't even show you what I got for my birthday. I am now the proud owner of a Kindle. I will agree I'm notoriously hard to buy for. I honestly don't really ever want much. Everything I want is either like extortionately expensive, just out of the question, or I literally just want to go for dinner. I just want to go for dinner. I want to have nice drinks and I want to go on holiday, which is why Mal just booked Barcelona for my birthday because I am impossible to buy anything for, so I'd rather just do things. My mum and dad were asking me if I wanted anything and I thought, you know what, I would quite like a Kindle. A lot of my friends have them and just love them, and I actually am really enjoying it. I'm already 57% way through. I'm reading The Gift of Fear, about like intuition, survival signs. Sometimes I like to flip between like fiction and something a little bit more like educational, just so my brain doesn't go to sleep. I've got the matcha green one. I just thought for when I'm like out and about, especially when I'm reading new releases, like the Thursday Murder Club, you can probably see it, it's an absolute whopper, massive. I'm on the train a lot, I've got a few trips coming up, like I can't be carrying that with me. So you don't always know if you're going to enjoy them, and a lot of the time Kindle books are a lot cheaper and they don't obviously take up like physical room, and then if I read something and I really love it, I'll probably buy a physical version of it because I will never abandon my real books. They're very special to me, but it is a bit impractical when you're travelling a lot. So I got the October Vogue yesterday and it is probably the most Vogue-y Vogue I've seen in a long, long time. Quite often Vogue doesn't really excite me that much anymore. I think it's kind of boring, but came with this notebook. Anything from like late 20s to early 30s, that's my favourite era of art. Like I just think it's perfect. I can always tell if I like something. It will 100% be from, this is 1928. I just know. I love that style so much. Got a really nice Art Deco lady on my thigh that my friend Izzy did. I'll put a picture in here because I am not stripping down my pants right now. I often wonder about getting like a really 1920s, 30s like Art Deco back piece not specifically this, but just something about the composition of them that I just love so much. Basically got it for Lando, truth be told. But the picture that I really love, they haven't even put in here big. That's a bit devastating. What am I going to stick on my wall now? But this, I just think, what a picture that is. Beautiful. This specific love for like when guys in quite guy-y, like bro-y sports, I just like, fuck it, I'll do an editorial Vogue, you know? Like, okay, fashion. But even this, like I couldn't believe when I saw this in the Vogue beauty bit. Like that's like a coffee table book. Like these pages, it's kind of everything that I used to enjoy about flicking through Vogue, like very visually stimulating. These pictures are just beautiful. They are just my dream shoes. I need a time to wear these Marc Jacobs shoes. Like I think about them. I like when they do a fun thing with the cover as well. One of my favourite coffee books that I own is the Vogue covers one. I think I got it for Christmas last year. And every now and then I just get a bit obsessed with that book and I just sit and look through it for hours. Actually violently depressing, like the decline in the Vogue covers. The early 1900s, to be fair, all the way to like the 90s, maybe 80s, they're pretty cool. When you see like the Vogue covers from like the 1930s, 1940s, they are actually beautiful. I would get every single one of them framed. And then it gets to this point in like early 2000s to 2010s where it's just like high flash picture of a celebrity with like fuckloads of writing on it. It's actually so depressing, but I feel like maybe we're going back in like an interesting way. This is one of the more interesting ones I've seen for a while, so I must be visually stimulated at all times, otherwise I start going a bit weird. I just want to try and get into like a habit of doing this. I want it to just be something that I like do every day, you know. Warning, this is actually quite terrifying. I think if I walked into this in the night, I would call the police. She's 26 now. Actually a magical experience. Under my eyes feel really cold now. It's really good for like depuffing. I think I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute, so I don't really need to do any skincare. I've been using the Road Glazing Mist for things like this when I'm just like, I don't need to put SPF on because I'm literally going to the gym and coming home. But I want a little bit of moisture. This is so, so good. And it's not one of those moisturisers that like when you sweat comes out of your skin. Because I've done it before where I've put like a face oil or even like body oil moisturiser on. And I've gone to Pilates or spin or something and it's literally just like oozing out of me and it just feels horrific. So that one does actually drink into my skin. But this is going to be like a really boring vlog. This is why I don't vlog, because I'm always like, this is just so boring. I literally made a coffee and I'm going to the gym, but I don't feel like I ever really get like endorphins in the way that people say they do after exercise. You know, people are like, oh, I feel so good after. Like, I simply don't. I've actually never experienced that. But trying to just do things because it's like what I do, rather than overthinking everything and being like, oh, it needs to make me feel really good. Like, I've just decided the weeks where I'm at home and I've got quieter weeks, the gym is just something I will do. Like the red light therapy thing, I've decided that's just something that I'm going to do. No further thought or reasoning. The gym is always the one that I've like struggled with because there's not much structure to it. I'm way better when I've like booked classes. So my Pilates, I do that twice a week because it's booked and because it's done. Every week is so different for me as well. Like sometimes I'm in London 3-4 times a week. I'm tattooing. It's like no week is ever the same. I can't be like, this is my time I go to the gym and this is what I do. So just trying to be like stricter with myself, but also in like a simplified way of like, you have an hour, you go into the gym. What is it they say? Like going off the program, not the mood. I actually think that's been like game changing for me because quite often I'm like, oh, I don't want to go, I'm tired. Like, bitch, of course you're fucking tired. You're always tired. I'm never going to want to go. But we're going because we're going. Whenever I have a quiet day at home, I feel like it equally stresses me out and resets me at the same time. It's like 11 a.m. and all I've done is go to the gym and have a coffee. But sometimes that's fine. And it's my birthday, technically, still. I desperately need to clean my makeup brushes. I've been putting off for like longer than I would be happy to admit. So I need to just do that. I need to sort through like makeup PR, things that got delivered while I was away. I always feel better for having days like this, especially when I've been away and I feel like everything builds up very quickly. And you just look like you're washing away and all that shit. I do always feel quite relieved when like the exercise part is done. I'm such a morning exerciser, I can't believe people go to the gym in the evening. Out of choice. Once I get home from work, like, I'm done. I'm done. Even when I go to spin in the evening, it's a push. I only go because I get a burrito after. A few packages here that I received while I was away, so let's have a look. These are actually my favourite drinks ever from Living Things. These two are my favourite flavours. I haven't tried these ones, but the packaging, like, could you be any more perfect? And they're good for your tummy as well. And we need all the help we can get. Next up, gorgeous package from Vive. Beautiful 90s vibes. Beautiful Miss Jamie. Classic, beautiful 90s palette from Vive. Favourite cool tone palettes ever. Shade Low Rise in particular is one of my favourites. It's really like taupey, kind of cool but warm. It's like the perfect in between for me. In my opinion, best packaging Vive has ever done. The lipsticks that came with this collection as well, I still have them, and they are just to die for. Is intrigued by. Two new lip dews. Socialite, which I have a little sneaking suspicion that I'm going to use that every day until I die. And Supermodel, which is this like full, oh my god, chocolate, sparkly deliciousness. I love the consistency of the lip dews. They're like so nice. Soft, glossy, but not sticky glossy. Cool toned, 90s. We've got Concrete and Smoke. Ooh, that's nice. This is Concrete. Oh, I really like cool tones now. I want it like that. We've got Smoke. It's really nice. Perfect. Like, they blend and then they don't move, which is what I want. Of course, Icon Mascara. We know her. We love her. I am extra excited to do her makeup tonight now. Thank you, Vive. I love you. I love you. Big Boy Advent Calendar from Molten Brown. Coming round to the idea now because it is October next week. I'll just want to open this. Oh, yeah. Pretty gorgeous. Should we have a little peek? Number one. Fragrance. Mini candle. Oh, God, that smells so good. Everything Molten Brown just smells like a sexy man to me. I'm not going to ruin that for myself anymore, but I will open that very soon. Thank you, Molten Brown. That's a beautiful advent calendar, isn't it? Also weighs an absolute ton. Beautiful package from Orabella, which is, of course, gorgeous Bella Hadid's fragrance brand. Very nice little leather pocket mirror. I feel like that's a very classy thing. I always need a mirror in my bag, and that's actually a really nice size. Got the Eternal Roots fragrance. So these are like fragrance oils, so you have to give them a little bit of a shake. I actually just think that is delicious. I think it's perfect for this time of year. It's a really good, like, cozy, warm, woody. It's got pink pepper in it as well, which is like, if anything has pink pepper in it, I always know I'm going to like it because it comes through really strong. Another fragrance, which I can't believe I haven't heard anybody talk about this. This is the Donna Karan Cashmere Collection Cashmere and Vanilla Essence. I went for a meeting last week with the lovely Kenneth Green agency who look after loads of fragrance brands. They brought us a few samples to try, and me and my manager immediately were like, that is insane. Newest addition to my ever-growing vanilla fragrance collection. I wore it the other day and my boyfriend was like, what is that? You can't even see me, but I'm here. I'm sniffing. It smells expensive, it smells rich, it smells cozy, it's very versatile. I think it's like a day to night fragrance, which I'm kind of more into these days. I want something that I can take away with me and I can wear for like a whole trip. This is her. She is that. She is it. What I have here is from Dolce & Gabbana Beauty. I have already opened this, but it was really nicely laid out in like 2 layers in this gorgeous jewellery box. Beauty bits from them. Packaging is stunning. Bronzy, nudie palette. I've actually not tried their stuff before, so I'm not sure. Ooh, that's nice. That's very sparkly. Really like a bronzy shimmer like that. Ooh, they actually feel nice. You never really know with high-end beauty how good the pigment is, but I'm actually always like quite pleasantly surprised. Little works of art. Look at this. It's so tiny. That is 1 nail big, and they've got all that. Stickers with all my other scrapbook things that I've been collecting for so long. These cute photo booth pics. I'm a proper memory hoarder. Like, I have so many bits, which is why I bought this plain notebook for me to put everything in, but I just haven't got around to actually doing it yet. I want to get some pictures printed as well and put them in there. And this insane shop in Barcelona that had loads of different like vintage art pieces. You know what I'm saying about 1930s? 1931 Barcelona print. And they had a massive one of this that was like 800 euros. And I said to him, do you ship to the UK? Because as soon as I buy a house, I want this. Massive. Imagine that like in your hallway. It was just so gorgeous. 69. And then this is actually quite a modern one. I can't remember when this was. Gorgeous. Anything like David Hockney-esque men in swimming pools, I just have a real hankering for. Beautiful. So yeah, I got those in Barcelona. We need to lock in and scrapbook, guys. It's urgent. Wow! Oh my god, they're so nice. Oh, they're so nice. Yeah. I need a bigger vase. The numbest bum on earth. Why I sit like that for hours editing, we'll never know. Put my beautiful flowers from my sister and brother-in-law in a vase. Look at those. They look so good with Frida as well. No, I'm not getting copyright claimed like your videos.
That's what I was actually trying to sort out.
I'm not playing those games. Ugh, fucking crusty hands, mate.
Maybe you could
Maybe you could moisturise?
What did you get for your birthday?
What didn't I get? I've decided to get ready early, so I'm not in a rush. My living things in a martini glass because... Ooh. Cheers. So good. These literally just came as I was about to get ready as well. Brand new from KJH. Great day for makeup deliveries. It's a precision sculpture stylo, so it's like a multi-use sculpting wand. You can use it for like lips, contouring, eyeliner. I'm very excited. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my makeup. I feel like I just have to use this and the new Vive lip dews. Would be simply rude not to. I can tell my boyfriend's just got here because everything is a mess immediately. Let's get ready. I've got about 50 minutes. I love you. I would love to chat, but I really want to listen to music. I want to listen to Olivia Dean's new album. I want to get in the zone. So if this goes well, I will do a tutorial for you. I promise. Love you. Please don't hate me. I remember me saying ages ago that the pink top that I got for my sister's Vegas party, I was like, please do this in black because it's the best thing ever. And Sesame's have launched it in black. And I, of course, got one straight away. I'm just looking at the website because there's like a million ways that you can wear this top. This feels above my pay grade perhaps, but there's one that was just like a bandeau and I want to try and do that. It literally needs to come with an instruction manual because you can also do this with it. Amazing, which is why I bought it, but I need to try and figure out how to do all these things, so. Where do we begin? Yeah. Then maybe round? That feels unsafe. Resort back to this one. It's safe. I love the back of this, it's so nice. I will do my homework on that top, I will crack it. Silver hoops. And I've got all my rings on. I got this ring from the Rat Betty pop-up. Last weekend she had one in Brighton and I love her stuff so much. I've got a few other bits from her. And I've had my eyes on this one for so long. So nice. A little bit more. I'm going to pair it with these little flat mesh ballet pumps. These are just from H&M, but they are the best pair of shoes I think I've ever bought. I wear them all the time. Especially with skirts, I think they're really like elegant. I will show you this in full. I'm aware you can't see anything. I'm so ready for a melon margarita. This place does my favourite margaritas in the world. Margaritas, tacos, perfect birthday dinner. So that is all from me. I'm signing off now to go and spend some time with my family. Truly milk the last of my birthday because I think after today, might be pushing it a little bit. Love you.